Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on.
Underdog promo is here. You can see the coins are down, but there's a reason. Y'all know there's always a rhyme and reason to everything I do. Appreciate all the love and support, boys. We're closing on 2,000. As you guys know, I got two things to do. Well, one and a half. First thing I gotta do, because I did pull the Aiden Hutchinson, we do gotta do the $25 gift card. I'm debating if I'm gonna do it on Twitch or YouTube. I think I'm gonna do it for Ultimate Dynasty this week, because those seem like the best boosters, and have someone basically open them up on me. And then secondly, 3,000 subs. If we do get to 3,000 subs before the new game, we have a, what is that called? The bundle edition of Madden and college football on me. And continuing on that, every 1,000 subs we get from that point before the game. So if we get to 3,000, that's one. If we get to 4,000, that's another. I just want to give back to y'all and show love to y'all, because it's been a crazy ride in this game. Obviously, Madden dropped golden tickets. Got to spend money over there, so we'll be making a video on that if you did want to check out the Madden channel. I don't know if college football is going to do their version of golden tickets or rookie premieres, but we shall see when it comes to that. But today, we have Underdogs. I mean, they got to hold down the entire content schedule until Friday, right? Because we don't have a content again until Friday. But it actually bodes well for us, and I'm going to explain why. Because usually we have story or scheme spotlight tomorrow. They get a focus. Now, with Underdogs and with the draft, the Ultimate Dynasty, a lot of these cards, basically, the reason why I'm down to 212K, I was thinking, I buy cards now. I basically have 3 days to sell them. Today, Wednesday, Thursday before Ultimate Dynasty. 72 hours to sell a lot of these cards. Should be able to get them done in that time frame. But we got some cards today. I did get my Zay Jones. If you don't know, you can complete the objectives now. You could have done it last week, but if you go to, and I'll show you guys, because a lot of you guys asked about it. If you go over to objectives and you go to all the way over to not Ultimate Dynasty, but Underdog, all you got to do is complete these objectives right here. You can complete all these objectives and you get Zay Jones. Now, last week you should have had 4 weeks, and then they reset the entire objectives. So there was 5 weeks of objectives, but you need 9 tokens. 4 weeks times plus 5 weeks equals 9. That's why I was able to get Zay Jones. And you get one of the house rule cards for free. I ended up picking the corner because he's a discounted ball hawk / house call. So that's why we went with that. But Underdog promo. I don't know. How do we feel about this drop, boys? Let me know down below. How do you feel about this drop? I'm not entirely sure. 2 quarterbacks is a bit odd, if I'm being honest. Dakota Rain Prescott, he's cool. I mean, wish they would have gave him a little bit faster, but 6'2", 230. You know, if he was like 97 speed, I know Dak's not a blazer, but you know, yeah, he's cool. He's gonna get the discounts. Y'all know what he's gonna get. In terms of the other cards, I'll be honest, no other card is jumping out at me. Even Latu, right? Latu, if you look at Latu and his stats, yeah, they're great, you know, 6'5", 260, but you can go look at Eric O'Neal from the very, very first drop of Underdogs, right? And he's very comparable to Latu. So if we go look at Eric O'Neal, remember, 94 speed is what Latu has, right? You look at Eric O'Neal, 94 speed. Like, they're not needle movers. And for me, at this point in time, I'm looking for needle movers. So I'm going to open up packs. I have 200. We're going to go through the B&D packs because they finally reset the B&D packs. But speaking of Darius Alexander, let me show you something real quick. Now, this is from this past weekend. Now, backstory about this. I was doing something and I decided to hop into the house rules. You may have actually seen a TikTok short about this or a YouTube short, but I wanted to bring this to attention because in relation to Underdog. I was basically going into an Underdog, like, let me play one game, right? And then I'm going to pull the 99. I played one game, and out of the 93 plus, we ended up pulling defensive tackle one, probably for the rest of the year, Darius Alexander. Kind of called my shot, and yeah, can't complain about a free 99. So yeah, that was that. We kind of cooked. So am I expecting anything from this video? No, but we're gonna try anyway. We have 2 93 plus packs. Just got it from playing the solos. Y'all seen I just pulled a 99 out of 93 plus. Can history repeat itself? It's not a 99. It is a 98 though. Tyler Lindenbaum. Already have him. We'll take the free 145K training. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? That's absolutely not bad. We'll take a free 99 and then a 93. Cool. Hey, free at the end of the day. Took about 10 minutes of my day to make that happen, so I'll take that free. All right, let's get into the packs here. There is an opportunity pack here. Hold up, let me do my daily recruit pack first. Let me do that, and we'll do. I think it's recruit bundle day 39 too. So we'll do that too. Let me get this daily recruit pack out of the way. Let me do this basic opportunity pack. It's either a 90 or a 99. Opportunity packs historically have not been good to me, and that continues. Right? It just historically they have not been the greatest for me. All right, Underdog's B&D pack. 93 and 87. We got a 3% chance at a 99. This costs about what? 165K? Can we cook? Or are we going to get cooked? If I'm a betting man, which I'm not always, sometimes I am in the Twitch chat, I'm going to say I'm going to get cooked, shish kebab, sauteed, everything in between. So, I think that's a 96. You can tell it's a 96 at the bottom when it's a little bit blue or not. Oh, I think my allergies are acting up all of a sudden. Bruh, damn. It's supposed to be winter or close to winter. It's fall in Australia. Fall in Australia. Our seasons are opposite to America, so, or depending on where you're watching this. That's a 97. Okay. We're getting a fair bit of training now. I gotta see if I want to go into the Underdog promo or if I want to go into the draft. I guess that's going to be the biggest question. That's a 93 or a 94. Yeah, we're not getting our 3%er, which that's all right. I expected it. Look, I did expect it, right? At the end of the day, I kind of called it in terms of we just hit an LTD. We just hit an LTD. I was saying that we didn't hit our 3%, but looks like we did. Bang! Bang! 99! Dang. Don't even need them. But, and a full legend? Hold on. 95 chop. Okay. All right. Hey. That's cool. Recruit bundle a day. Day 39. Day 39, and then we'll end off with all the training, but LTD pool. Not bad. Not bad at all, right? Like I said, not necessarily someone who's needed. I actually wouldn't mind Dak, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's get into our recruit bundle day 39. Now, this is dumb. I always say this. I should do my recruit bundle first thing in the day instead of doing it after I just did a pack opening where an LTD was pulled. But nevertheless, hold on. 91. Solid. Probably about 3-4K. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. But I've been noticing, and I don't know if you notice when you're opening up recruit bundles, I've been getting a lot of more different animations. Which, apologies, because my allergies seem to be acting up and my eye is twitching. No purple app. I'm sorry. That was a dad joke and I messed up, but I had to bounce back. I bounced back, okay? Don't judge me. All right, just love me. Show love to me. Don't hate. I'm sorry. I truly do apologize for it, right? But we're here nevertheless. So y'all gotta show love to me. Continue on with the recruit bundle a day. We got a 91. I really think we're gonna get into the hundreds, man. I think we're gonna get into the hundreds before we get this completed. If I'm being completely honest, we're gonna be in the hundreds before we get this completed, which is all good. I guess at the end of the day, if we do get into the hundreds, but man, I would like to make something happen. I would like to make something happen. I see so many people pull stuff out of these 82 pluses, and I just never do. Never do. I guess recruit bundle day 39. We do get a 94. Comment down below, and I forgot, who is the GOAT of the number 39 across all sports? That's important because we've been doing that. We did get a 94, so we made coins back, so we didn't lose today. So that's a dub. Okay, boys, we're going to end it off with training. I'll be honest. Out of the underdogs, there's not many really cards I want. I know these are terrible, but my GOAT, Jalen Monroe, is still in the pack. So, hey, we got to give it a try. Like I said, I've already gotten 199. This training is basically being burned to the wind. I'm cool with that at the end of the day. Like I said, we've got our 99. Would I be mad at another one? I absolutely would not. But I need them to make it shake. Probably not going to make it shake because we already made it shake once. But if we were to happen to pull my GOAT Milrow, I ain't going to be mad at it. I'm being honest. I'm being completely honest. Not going to be mad at it. But we probably got definitely got 2 more packs. Maybe 3, depending if we get some 97s. But appreciate you, boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, we're on the road to 2K. We're so close to 2K. And then after that, it's on the 3K. And hopefully we hit it so I can give a copy of the deluxe edition back to y'all. Right? I want to do that and show love to y'all because y'all show love to me, and that's going to be it when it comes to that. We got a 99, so we'll leave it at that. I'm out. Deuces.